Alright guys, so big update. I've managed to get time traveling, what's it called? Chromie-Time working on a linked free-to-play account. So I've got to give a big shout out to Christy for telling me how to do this, and a bit of a shout out to Cygnus for going over sort of the differences between subbed, veteran and free-to-play. So basically we're sort of going to focus on free-to-play, link free-to-play and vet today. So basically vets and subbed accounts have access to this no problem. Pure free-to-play accounts on their own, a bit of SOL, but link free-to-play with a bit of fucking around can get access to this. But it does depend on being able to get access to it through either a subbed account or your vet account associated on the same email address. So the differences between link free-to-play and pure free-to-play, obviously. Pure free-to-play, it's just that one email address on the BNet thing, and you've sort of never had access to pay-to-play WoW. So link free-to-play and the differences between it and veteran, link free-to-play accounts are associated with the same Battle.net email address as either a veteran or a subscription account, but are otherwise free-to-play, while veteran accounts are effectively sub-accounts that have had sub run out. So vet accounts and sub accounts have no problem accessing this. Link free-to-play, in order to access this, you need to jump on your subbed account or your vet account first and actually come to Chromie and use it. Then log out and then jump back on your link free-to-play account and you can visit Chromie and you can use it. And the beauty of it is, particularly for link free-to-play, this is super handy. And also for vet, is if you don't use time walking at level 20, when you're capped out, you're only going to have access to these two dungeons. But if you select time walking, click your particular region and time, select it, accept the quest, you go here, and suddenly you've now got access to whichever region and timeline you selected. So now I can actually queue up for TBC, which is really important because it's the next stage of gearing up from buying the Pandaria I-level 28s and getting the I-level 25s out of questing and out of drops in the original timeline you're in, which is basically the end of BFA, start of Shadowlands time. So you're doing BFA content. Whoops. But yeah, guys, bit of a thanks to Christy for telling me how to do this, and for Cygnus for sort of actually breaking down the differences between all the different accounts. So you've got pure free-to-play, you've got link free-to-play, you've got vet, you've got sub. As I said, the first class is sort of screwed with being able to access this. The second, with a bit of dicking around, relying on your third and fourth, you can. And your third and fourth, obviously, there's no problem with being able to access this and being able to access a much wider spread of content through the queue system as a level 20. But yeah, guys, cheers for listening to me ramble about that. I'm off to go do some dungeons.